We're gonna keep going to the through the charts and the cycle charts. So the last time we was talking about the cycle repeat, and we looked at the 200-day moving average and the 1458-day moving. So the orange line is the 200 and the blue line is the 1458 days. So um, this is just to replicate. This is just taking a copy of the last boolean and then just attach it here to give a projection of where it can go. So the top here would be about 333,000, and the bottom of the boolean would be somewhere about 89,000. So so a little slightly above where we are right now, right? So the bottom, but you see you have this massive top potential, and then you have 300,000 somewhere on 2028 by the halving times. So yeah, I'm not like angry about this, but let's look at something like the um, we're gonna look at indicators, right? So one of the chart I always look is the pi cycle top, right? The pi cycle top, and the last cycle I didn't know about this, and it's important to check those things, especially when you don't pay for those charts. You just go on that charts that Bitbo, because sometimes it gives you an indication of how value or high or low the valuation of Bitcoin. This is the light blue here, is the 111-day moving, um and then you have a 2x of that 350-day moving. That's the purple line on the top. So and then gives you the pi cycle, right? So you'll see when it's going on top of the blue line, that's a bull one, right? And then when it's going below that, that's the bear market, right? When it struggle to get to the top, and then now you see when it goes up and then it falls down and then it goes up again. The same thing happened there. 2014 era, it goes up and then it goes down, the blue line, and then bear market, and then goes up again, and then keep going up, right? So right now we are just we went up, right, from the past couple years. We was for the past year, I would say we went up on that line, and then we now go slightly down. We didn't pass the purple line yet, but we still on the upper trend, right? The trend is your friend, so that's the saying. And anytime if it goes below that trend line, that would be okay. And then if it's struggle to get up, then I would be bear market, and I would say that's would be an accumulation zone. But right now it's just doing its thing. um there's another things too. There's a mere multiple, right? So I'm gonna try to see if I can find that over here. um Realized price, uh that's the MACD. Okay, that's the MACD. That's just showing the peak market, the spike, right? Over here, let's look at moving average, Mayer multiple. Okay, that's what I was looking for here. So that's very, very compelling, like this chart over here. I think I would say that's one of the most important thing here. See this green line in the middle here, guys. So this, guys and girls. So this green line here tells you everything. Because in a bull run, you would see it goes up, spike. If it goes above, let's say, um, 2.9. If you go above 2.9, that's really bubble zone, right? That you are in a bubble, right? All the I was back in 2017, right? I was all the way to 3.8, right? Bubble zone. This is all the way to 4.8 bubble zone, right? I was all the way 7, right? Close to 10 bubble zone. Right now we are in on 1. So what does it say, right? Um, it's just saying when it's too high, or when it's above the green line is about 2.9, about 2.25, right? So if it above goes above that, that's in a bubble area, right? So that was the market 2021, the peak, right? And then it crashes and then go back. So we're now going up again. Now we're just crashing a bit, right? So this will it's getting to the accumulation zone very, very fast right now because see the valuation. So what is that? This the Mayer multiple is just a function of the 200-day moving average, right? So when the price is above the 200-day moving average, that's when it spike and you go above that line, green line. When the price is below the undervalued, right, that's when this chart go down, right? So that's really the thing here. um and I'd say in the place where if it goes, let's say, to the level of 0.8, 0.7, that would be massively undervalued. It get to a point where it was at 0.27, right? That was crazy undervalued. And then let's look at the 2019 crash. It went all the way to 0.62. Right now we are at 0. Um, right now it's at 0. On 1, right? On 1, 1 and 0.98. So now it's around 1, right? If it goes below, let's say 1 or 0.8, 0.6, that would be really massive accumulation. So anyways, I don't want to keep it too long, guys, so I hope you enjoy, and we'll look at more other charts in the future. I'll see you again. This was Bykov.